I'm so late. I'm so late. All right, it worked. No one is going to see this because I was so late, but I got it. It doesn't matter. Stream's on. Good to go. All right, we just started, so we get our... I mean, this stuff was already announced, but this is going to be so weird because I don't think anybody's going to see. But I've been hoping for more information about the Pokemon DLC. I'm so late. I'm so late. Yes, that's what I want. They look great. Y'all, I can't believe how late I am. It's okay. Nothing has been announced yet. It's just the DLC. We already knew this was coming. I don't think we have like a fixed release date for this though. I don't know if I like them. I kind of like the bear, I guess. Do we have like Blueberry Academy? I'm kind of surprised they're not doing like a Pokemon Direct for this and it's just in the Nintendo Direct, but that's cool. Is that like a... It kind of reminds me of like a new Safari Zone or something. Hello, Yuka. Sorry that I am so late for this. I had to finish trivia and then I had to make a thumbnail and I like was running out of time and I was like, you know what? We're just gonna hit the live button and we won't do an intro. We won't do anything. I'm just gonna start up.
I'm Shinya Takahashi and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hi, Harry. Hi, friends. I'm surprised you all saw this so last minute.
The latest trailer for the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, the paid DLC for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
The paid
The first
DLC
half of the
specifically.
trailer took place at a festival in the countryside.
While the second half seemed to be in a completely different location, a futuristic academy in the middle of the ocean. More details
And they
on
had
this
a
DLC will be
full-blown,
available in the
like,
future.
And after today's Nintendo Direct, a special event will be held in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We hope you'll participate in it.
Shiny chest form, gimme ghouls.
Okay, let's see our first batch of headlines.
I actually haven't played Scarlet and Violet in a really long time, and I need to
It's a
because
supersonic squad of superstars.
I really liked it.
Sonic and friends are spin dashing into a brand new 2D side-scrolling game, Sonic Superstars.
Well,
12
we saw
brand new
this
zones
already
away.
too, didn't we?
Speed through beautiful worlds as Sonic. Take to the skies as Tails. Scale walls and glide as Knuckles. Or swing a powerful hammer as Amy Rose.
Who?
By harnessing the incredible power
That's how
of
long
the
it's been
Chaos
since
Emeralds,
I've played
you can
Sonic
summon
that I
a
have
storm
no
of
idea who
clones.
Amy is. I have no idea who that is.
Uncover hidden secrets. And so much more. And for the first time in the series, local co-op is available for up to 4 players.
I mean, I like that's great.
Combine
Local-
your powers
did it say
and take
local
on the
co-op?
evil Dr. Eggman. When Sonic Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system this fall. A cozy life is just around the corner.
She's the girl one. You can tell because she's being true.
Welcome to Palia. In this free-to-play adventure sim.
Well, I'm glad I was able to
create
get
the
stream up. I'm
idyllic
sorry that it
life
was
of
so
your
late, y'all.
dreams, alongside in-game characters and players from all over
Oh,
the
this is
world.
going to be on Switch now.
Build houses, decorate your home plot, grow crops in your garden, and more. Play with other residents in online co-op or carve out your blissful life solo.
Oh.
And if you're eager to explore, there's plenty of life beyond the village. Set off on a vast journey to uncover Palia's many mysteries. Or just kick back and relax at home. How you live is entirely up to you.
I need to see if
What kind
Deidre
of
wants
coziness
to.
will you choose?
This might be like a cute game to play together.
Palia is free to play and launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Nice. Yeah, that might be really cute. Like little
Ignite
vacation.
your heart.
Yeah. Oh, this game on Switch is gonna be
The
dope.
Phantom Thieves return in this tactical spin-off of Persona 5. When the group ends up in an unfamiliar world, they must join forces with a revolutionary named Arena to combat the armies that have taken control. During battle, assess the situation and determine whether to unleash an attack up close, from afar, or using a persona.
I feel like they really are milking Persona 5, but
Knock enemies down to
also
perform
people say
another
it's like one of the
action
best
called
games,
One
so-
More. Then surround your foes and take them out with dramatic flair.
Oh,
using
that's
the new
dope.
all-out
That's really
attack,
cool.
Triple Threat. The fusion ability from the Persona series returns, allowing you to combine personas to form other ones. What is Arena's true objective? And what truths lie hidden in this strange world? A revolutionary tale will ignite when Persona 5 Tactica launches on Nintendo Switch November 17th. Pre-orders for the physical version of the game begin today.
do you think?
Please check your local retailers.
Oh, I want that physically for sure. Do you think?
Step into a Saturday morning cartoon. Calling all
Do you think I
heroes
could
for the
play
first-person
the
roguelike
Tactics game
adventure,
without playing the
Myth
original,
Force.
or do I have to play
Enter
that
a high
first? I don't
fantasy
know.
World inspired by Saturday morning cartoons of the past.
I
It's
love
up to
that.
you to stop the evil Daedalus from taking over, but it won't be easy. Treacherous tombs and cryptic castles threaten your survival. Wield medieval weapons and
Wait, this looks
legendary
really
magic
cool.
to smite hordes of monsters. During each run, you can find treasure to help boost your character's abilities, weapons, and more.
Is it a
Plus, up to 4 brave heroes can share the adventure in online co-op. Drop in and out at any time as you face the many perils ahead. By the power of teamwork.
That's so
Myth
fun.
Force launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year.
Wait, I actually really want to play it. Is it only on?
Splatfest
Hang
is
on,
going
I
to
need
be
to Google
pretty
that.
Sweet.
I need to Google that. Myth Force? What else is it? Okay, so it's on PC too. Have y'all heard of that game before? Early access available now.
The next Splatfest for the Splatoon 3 game has been confirmed. Okay, Squids, here's the theme. Which flavor of ice cream is best? Vanilla, strawberry, or mint chip? This Splatfest
It looks
will be held
really
during the
cool.
dates shown on screen. These choices are delicious. Guide your favorite flavor to victory.
I think it might. I'm a little confused because it's an Epic Games,
Plus, get splatting and themed
so it'll
battles
be on
with
PC,
challenges.
and then
More Splat-tastic events are on the way.
I'm assuming if it's on
Be on the
Switch,
lookout
it'll
for
be on
more
other
info in the
console,
future.
like other things too. Like, why only make? You know what I mean? Like, why only make it for Switch? We didn't get a release date though for these, did we? For the Pokemon DLC, I don't think they said anything.
Stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City.
I
hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week.
Is this a Detective Pikachu game?
Pikachu. You two are the ideal detective.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Disguises are a key part of detective work.
Quit goofing off and investigate.
So much for my coffee. Something tells me this is just the beginning. A light roast today, huh?
That's what I want out of my Detective Pikachu, is like a gruff, I've seen some shit detective.
You too. Based on our deductions, the culprit is clear, isn't it? A bolt of brilliance. The name's Pikachu, and I'm what you might call a great detective.
Wait, that's
Sure
great.
wish somebody would bring me some coffee.
That's great.
That was Detective Pikachu Returns.
Oh, I want
Looks
to. Yeah.
like he
All right.
still loves coffee.
What cases will Tim and this tough-talking Pikachu solve together? More info will be revealed in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
No release dates. Nothing. Needs a Detective Conan theme. I'm into it, Penguinox. They are doing Super Mario RPG remake. It's not Chrono Trigger. No way. What? What? No way. Oh, interesting. They've actually changed the combat system up. Oh my god, I'm actually really glad that they're doing a remake of this. I just played this for the first time ever on stream the other day, like a couple weeks ago. And I actually didn't really like it. Was fine. Like, it was fine. I think I'd like it more with like I think I would like this more than I liked the original, Oh my god, what's up, Mango? I'm a little sad that it's not Chrono Trigger. But like, it's okay. It's okay. Because if this does really well, then the future of Chrono Trigger getting a remake is not too far-fetched, you know? That is what? No way.
Originally released on
It comes
Super
out in
NES,
November?
Super Mario RPG returns with brand new graphics.
Whether you played the original game or not, why not take the opportunity to jump into the very first RPG in the Mario series?
I'm 100%
Mr.
gonna
Koizumi,
play. I'm super excited for that.
last trailer featured Mario, but he's not the only one getting a game.
Huh? What do you mean?
Let's take a peek.
Oh, okay. I got excited for just a second there. A 2D
right.
Peach game?
Princess Peach will star as the main character in a brand new game. When she steps on this particular spot on stage,
Huh? Whoa. What on earth is happening?
that's all we'll show for now. We'll share more details at a later date.
Oh, that's great.
Mr. Koizumi, there's actually something else.
What?
Stop. Stop it. Okay.
A visually enhanced version of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, originally released on Nintendo 3DS, is in development.
We hope you look forward to seeing more of
I
Luigi's
love the
ghostly
Luigi Mansion
antics.
games. It's like the only Mario thing that I really love.
Both games will launch next year.
Mario, Princess Peach, and Luigi. Looks like Mario fans have a lot of games to look forward to.
That's great.
More details will be shared in the future. All right, let's see some more headlines.
Y'all, I can't believe they're doing that. I'm really happy about that though, because my issue with when I played the Super Mario RPG, the old one, because this is my first time playing it, so I don't have any of the nostalgia.
Mr. Wayne, we have much to discuss.
Oh, it's just a port.
I want you to know the fear that is coming. This is the beginning of the end for you.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're all going down.
I don't want to play that on Switch.
You still know how to make an entrance.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman!
Today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
I'm glad people get to play them, but
Forces beyond your comprehension.
I,
Long enough. Batman dies tonight.
This place is dangerous. I like it.
yeah, my issue with Super Mario RPG when I played is that it was like
Over my dead body.
the platforming sucked for me. Like I really didn't like the platforming because it was the perspective was really hard to see. It was like I didn't like it, and therefore a lot of the mini games were also not great for me.
Batman Arkham Trilogy launches on Nintendo Switch this fall.
And
Play your cards right, mercenary.
I'm hoping that they rebalance. Like there's some
Lead your
rebalancing
mercenaries
done
through
for it
cursed
too, you know.
dungeons in the lands of Gloomhaven. Your tactical prowess is all that stands between riches and certain death. This adaptation of the hit board game features
That Mythic Quest
turn-based
game,
card
though.
battles with RPG elements. Unleash deadly combos and bring doom upon your foes. But beware, exhaustion is close at hand. Choose from 17 different mercenaries, brave over 260 grueling missions, and master over 1,000 abilities. Hone your deck, set up synergies, and gain every advantage to survive. Grit your teeth and earn your keep.
Oh, I've heard of Gloomhaven. I think
launches on
that's
the
already.
Nintendo Switch system, September 18th. Pre-orders for the Mercenaries. And
Need to
Gold
rewatch the
Editions
first 15
begin
minutes.
today on
Well, as long
Nintendo
as you
eShop.
saw the Super Mario
Keep
RPG
the
stuff,
dance
then
party
you're good.
going.
You're good. That's been the big like new thing. There's also a game it's the first I've seen of it called Mythic Quest that looks awesome. You didn't see it? You didn't see it? Oh my gosh, yeah, you're gonna need to rewatch. You should be able to scroll back actually on the stream if you wanted to. I Want to Dance with Somebody is gonna be on the new one? Yo, I'm in. Yo, you want a good workout? You should play some Just Dance. But like actually do it. Not like just move your hands around. You gotta like get into it. Bad Bunny, Miley Cyrus, Blackpink, Whitney Houston.
A silent hope lies in a world without words.
Yeah.
One day, a once peaceful realm was silenced by its king. Now, 7 wordless warriors will rise. In this action RPG, these heroes bound by fate must work together to explore the abyss and find the secluded king. However, with its ever-changing dungeons
Oh, it's
and
by
powerful
Xseed.
foes, conquering the abyss will
Ooh.
be no easy feat. Wield weapons like swords, bows, magic, and more to survive this deadly chasm. After you return to base, materials you've collected will help you cultivate resources and forge new items. Repeated forays into the abyss will enable you to grow stronger.
Oh, I
and
like
dive deeper.
that though. Oh, I like stuff like that, though.
Your guide on this journey is the kingdom's sorrowful princess, encased in a crystal of her own tears. And through a mysterious power, her voice reverberates in the hearts of the silent warriors. Why did the king steal the world's words? And what awaits the warriors in the depths of the abyss?
See, that art styles, I love that. But yeah, the chibi's a little. It's cute. It's cute.
Sparks will fly in these Nintendo Switch games.
Doesn't get much more dramatic than that. Sure doesn't.
Cast spells and cultivate your best life in Fae Farm.
I showed Deidre this because I was like, maybe you would like this.
Tasks and fend off
she looked at it and was like, this is way too cutesy. And I was like, yeah.
Character flourish.
Yeah, it's just.
Decorate your space.
I think it's like too young or something.
And enchant your friends locally or online in 4-player co-op. Fae Farm launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch September 8th. Pre-orders, including an in-game bonus, are available now.
I can't find information on Myth Force to see if it's going to be on anything else.
With Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 turbocharged. Choose from over 130 vehicles and pull off outrageous stunts to avoid obstacles, find shortcuts, and knock your rivals out of the way. Unleash your creativity by modifying your vehicles and building your own tracks. Race locally with friends in split-screen co-op. Plus,
I'm very excited about I really am very excited about the Final Fantasy, about the Super Mario RPG. I just kind of got my hopes up when I had heard the Chrono Trigger rumors. It's not too late. It's not too late.
Fix it up and toss it over. Repair vehicles quickly to earn points in solo play or 4-player co-op. But watch out for treacherous pits, pesky UFOs, and other workplace hazards. Manic Mechanics launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch July 13th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Introducing
would be a capstone
DLC for Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
I hope I have time to get to this game soon. Even if it's not on stream, I just want to play it. I really liked the first one, and I've had the game sitting here for a long time.
What else will they find in this world of melodies? This new DLC, The Last Spark Hunter, launches later today.
Oh, wow.
A demo of the main game is available now on Nintendo eShop.
You really think you stand a chance against us?
Is this the Dragon Quest action game? I kept hearing rumors of a Dragon Quest 3 HD remake.
You intend to take arms against me?
Very well.
You are now cursed, unable to harm monsters. What the?
You're going to have to become a monster wrangler.
Dragon Warriors monsters?
Let's go!
Yo. Please? Yeah! Oh my god. So, okay, so little thing about me. The first RPG I ever played.
The so-called hero is here.
Before Pokemon, friends. Right? I'm pretty sure it was before Pokemon.
From Square Enix.
Oh, sorry, Darcy.
What kind of journey will you take to become the master of monster kind? Please be on
Yo, this Nintendo Direct is a banger. It's so good.
Next,
so
we have
good.
more news on a certain game with plant-like creatures.
Chrono Trigger could have plant-like. Oh, I guess Pikmin is more like. All right, fine.
Welcome to the Rescue Corps.
Is anyone here
As its
into
newest recruit, you'll venture to a
Pikmin?
mysterious planet with all sorts of life forms. There, you'll meet plant-like creatures called Pikmin. And the adorable rescue pup, Ochi. Good boy. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, repair the damaged Rescue Corps spaceship and save any castaways you find. All right, let's explore together. Once plucked, Pikmin are ready for action. Blow your whistle to gather them and have them follow you. Throw your little buds at things and they'll start working for you. Ochi will also prove to be a great canine companion. He can carry items with Pikmin or smash obstacles in your way. And if you need a flotation device, well, there you go. Ochi can even stand up to the wildest creatures.
You played Pikmin 1? Yeah. I never played any of Pikmin.
Lots of treasures scattered around
There has to be a Pikmin fan. There's one. There's somebody that a regular that comes around, Frank. He really likes it.
Exploration isn't limited
or he's
to the
very
surface,
excited
though.
for it, I should say.
Why not take the plunge underground? Here, a completely different environment awaits. Unusual contraptions, native creatures, and even more treasures are around every corner. You might unexpectedly find some castaways, too.
Also, after this, I have a little unboxing thing to do.
Hey,
if anybody's interested in watching that later.
This leafy individual just nabbed the castaway. You've got to stop him. It's time for a Dandori battle.
Yeah, I feel like it's just not. It's just not.
Dandori by strategically issuing commands to your Pikmin and Ochi.
It's like doing math.
Objects than your
Like I don't want to play a
opponent
game where I'm
within the
doing
time limit
math.
to win and save the castaway. By rescuing castaways, you'll be able to do more activities back at base camp, which is right next to your spaceship. Train Ochi and teach him new skills.
I like that you get a little puppy Pikmin doggy thing.
Or build new equipment and items to help make exploration more manageable.
RPGs are full of math.
For the
That's
first
true.
time in the Pikmin series,
I hate
you can
RPGs,
eventually
though.
set out for night expeditions. But there's a catch. Nightfall sends creatures
It's more like an
into a
RTS.
frenzy,
Yeah, that's
so
true.
Stay alert. Thankfully,
RPGs
you'll come
suck.
across the new glow Pikmin, which only appear at night.
Oh, who does that?
Find
Oh, it
luminals
looks like
that produce
the.
valuable glow sap.
Oh my god,
These
what is
mounds
that?
also attract various
It was
wildlife.
in the Mario
So
movie.
use
I'm sure it's
glow
from a
Pikmin
Mario
to drive
game.
them away and protect the luminals.
The like glowy
Many more
thing that was
surprises
in
await on
the
this
jail,
uncharted
being like,
planet.
"Well, it's time to die, and that's
But with the
okay."
Pikmin and Ochi by your side, no
That's what it looked
challenge
like.
is too big or too small.
I just my thing with a lot of
Pikmin
Nintendo
4.
games. When that comes out next month. Oh, I didn't realize that.
In past Pikmin games, you had to return to your
I
spaceship before
I
sundown.
didn't play Nintendo
However,
as a
in
kid.
this latest entry, you can now venture
Like
out
I didn't
at
have.
night.
I had a Nintendo 64, but
We hope
like
you can lead the Pikmin on your expedition.
there wasn't much that came out. I feel like on Nintendo
have
64
even
outside of
more
like the
Pikmin
things
news
we
to
all know,
share.
Pokemon Stadium, GoldenEye,
HD
Sarge's
versions of the
Heroes,
first two
which was my
Pikmin
shit, but
games,
like that was
originally
pretty much all I
released on
played.
Nintendo GameCube will launch on Nintendo eShop.
Oh,
later
that's
today.
cool. That's
Plus,
cool.
Ahead of the game's release, a demo of Pikmin 4 will be available on Nintendo eShop on June 28th.
I really love
The demo
this.
can be enjoyed even if you've never played a game in the Pikmin series
I love
before,
that demos
so we
are
hope
coming
you'll try
back.
it out when it
I don't know.
releases.
I feel like we didn't have demos for a long time, and now
Okay,
like demos
let's
are
see a
coming.
few more headlines.
Love Sarge's Heroes, isn't it? It's so good. I love Sarge. Me and my sister used to play Sarge's Heroes when she was a kid all the time.
renowned series of stealth
Yeah, see, I
action
never
games
played
is
any of
infiltrating
those.
Nintendo Switch as Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. This compilation includes Metal
Volume
Gear
1.
Solid, infiltrate and regain control of Shadow Moses Island.
They're just rebranding
Metal
betas as
Gear
demos,
Solid 2,
as they should
Sons
though.
of Liberty. Locate and retrieve a deadly amphibious weapon. Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. Survive the jungle and confront your former mentor. You can also enjoy the games that started the series.
Oh, wow.
Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake. As well as the NES versions of both.
So I've never played a Metal Gear game
Snake's
ever.
Revenge.
And I had no idea that those were a thing.
This
I thought Metal
compilation also
Gear
contains
Solid
the first
was.
Metal Gear Solid digital graphic novel and its sequel.
Your family said we have to stick with a certain cooking can't, so you went Xbox. See, I went
Additional
PlayStation.
Content includes screenplay books and master
There,
books
yeah,
with story and character info.
Sarge's Heroes
Strategy guides
is.
for
Oh, this
each
is
game
really cool. What?
and a digital soundtrack.
You get strategy guide. Give me physical
Metal
strategy
Gear
guides
Solid
again, please.
Master Collection Volume 1.
I'll be getting that
launches
on
Nintendo Switch,
on PlayStation
October
5.
24th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah,
The
they're
first
army
three
they're
Metal
army
Gear
men
Solid
games.
will
You
also be
play
available
as
separately on
as
Nintendo
like
eShop.
little toy army men, but it's really cool.
It's time to survive.
Oh, Vampire Survivor. That on Switch, this game would be
Vampire Survivors
super.
is
I
coming
actually
to
might play
Nintendo
it.
Switch. Do you have what it takes to survive a 30-minute onslaught of monsters? Stay on the move to avoid
it's its own thing.
and attack automatically with your weapons. Seems easy at
There was
first,
Sarge's
right?
Heroes,
But
Sarge's
swarms
Heroes
of
2.
increasingly
Sarge's Heroes
stronger
2 is the one I
monsters will
played
appear the
mostly.
longer you
There were
survive.
other ones too, I think.
By getting treasure chests from defeated enemies, or by leveling up. You'll acquire weapons and upgrades.
I
for
think
your
this is a
character,
fantastic
so shape
game
them as you see fit.
for.
Plus, up to 4 players can now play together.
Oh, whoa.
In couch co-op.
Whoa!
What other horrors lie in store?
I think this is a great Switch game.
Find out
Great Switch
when
game because
Vampire
I've never
Survivors
really wanted to
launches on
play
the
it on
Nintendo
like
Switch
PC or
system,
anything.
August 17th. Music and pigeons? Sounds pretty cool. You're a pigeon. Yeah, you heard that right. Play online in this rhythm battle royale and aim to be the last bird standing. Up to 30 players can ruffle each other's feathers in musical minigames. Copy the leader's actions perfectly in Yes, Commander. Fire a slingshot to play music in First Piano Shooter. Race and fly to the rhythm in To the Sky, and more. With over 20 minigames, you're in for an impeccably good time. Get ready to shake those pigeon tails when Headbangers Rhythm Royale bops its way onto Nintendo Switch October 31st.
Why do I like that? Is it because
Ready,
it's a
set,
cheesy dad
yo!
joke?
Penny is on the run, entangled in a chaotic audition that veered way off script.
I think so.
She's managed to make some powerful enemies and
I won't play that. Like I know it.
In this
but
3D platforming adventure
like
from the team behind Sonic Mania, you'll explore the bright and
I bet it's
world
super
of
fun.
Macaroon, and help Penny and Yo-Yo escape the clutches of the grouchy Emperor
flap
Eddie.
onto your console.
Perform stylish acrobatic tricks to avoid Eddie's massive horde of pushy penguins, and power up Yo-Yo to protect Penny from foul play. You can also put your speedrunning skills to the test in time attack mode to unlock special items, complete secret stages, and more. This is your big break, after all. Take the stage when Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch early next year.
What does that remind me of?
Rev up for Wave 5. A brand new course is racing into Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. Introducing Squeaky Clean Sprint. More characters are also being added. From Mario Kart Double Dash, Petey Piranha. From Mario Kart 7, Wiggler.
See, I have a confession to make too. I've never really been into Mario
And
Kart.
from Mario Kart Tour, Kamek. Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the
Hi,
Mario
Miles.
Kart 8
Been
Deluxe
lurking while in
game
meetings.
zooms
They announced
onto
Super
Nintendo
Mario
Switch
RPG
this summer.
remake, remaster, whatever you want to
Active
call it.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus
For all the
expansion
extra
pack
Mario
members
Kart race
can
course,
enjoy
yeah.
this DLC at no additional
Diddy Kong
cost.
Racing was better. Yes,
The
it
DLC
was.
can also be purchased
That was on
its own.
Nintendo 64.
2 worlds, 1 fateful encounter.
Yo, they're announcing it! Let's
The
go!
second Star Ocean game, complete with new graphics that fuse 2D and 3D, is on the way. After a mission goes wrong, Federation officer
Yeah,
is
what?
stranded on an undeveloped planet. There, he meets Reyna, who possesses mystical powers. Was it fate or mere coincidence? Soon after, the two get entangled in a sinister plot within the galaxy. In this science fantasy RPG, select either Claude or Reyna as your hero and play through the story from their perspective. You'll also meet over a dozen potential allies from all walks of life. During your adventure,
Oh
the
my
hero you chose and the decisions you make will have an impact on who can be recruited to your cause.
I thought it was just gonna be like how
Battles take
Final
place
First
in real
Departure
time,
R was.
and
Oh my
skills can be
fucking
performed
god!
with a single button.
Holy shit.
New combat features in this remake include stunning enemies with chain attacks. And having allies not in your current party unleash follow-up attacks, letting you map out strategic battles in your favor. As you search for a way home, an ancient prophecy will unfold and your destiny will be awakened.
Oh my god.
Save the planet in Star Ocean: The Second Story R, launching on Nintendo Switch November 2nd.
This November? Well, I know what we're streaming in November.
Wario
Yo,
style.
Get ready
Star
for
Ocean
more
is
one of my like
micro game mayhem
favorite
in the
franchises
latest
ever.
WarioWare game. Hold 2 Joy-Con controllers, then action.
You
Move
don't
your
have to
body
play Star
take
Ocean
on
1
a
to play
flurry
2,
of
no.
lightning fast micro games. What you do and how you move depends on the micro game. React quickly with the right movement, and you'll be on the road to victory.
Excellent!
Oh my god, I
If you've
can't.
got
That
2
looks
pairs
so
of
good.
controllers, play with a
Not
friend in
really.
local co-op.
Not really.
Sync up your actions to beat each micro game.
Not enough where it
Plus, up to
where it
4
would
players
matter,
can
where you
live
would
it
need to
up
play
across
one
various
first.
mini-games in party mode. For example, this dicey board game is going
The
to keep
playable
you on your
character
toes.
in Star Ocean 2, Claude, is technically the son of
Get your body
characters
moving
from the
in
first game,
over
but you don't need to
200
know.
lightning-fast micro games.
You don't need to know
In
them.
WarioWare, move it. Launching on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd.
But also,
Pre-orders begin today
Star Ocean
on
First
Nintendo
Departure R
eShop.
is out right now, and it's a really short game. Like it's really short.
Why aren't you saying anything?
So you
was
could
so
play
into
it.
it,
It's probably like
I
a
didn't want to
15-hour
interrupt.
RPG, maybe
Anyway,
less.
This is the latest WarioWare game. You'll use your entire body to strike different poses and complete microgames. We have a few more things to share.
Yeah, it's short.
Families can join the fun at Nintendo Live 2023. Play games, enjoy live performances, take photos with some of your favorite characters, and more. Plus, cheer on your favorite players in 2 championships. Eligible attendees can also compete in on-site tournaments and participate in a last chance qualifier. This all-ages celebration is free and will take place September 1st through 4th in
Yo,
Seattle,
we're eating so
Washington.
well this year. It's not even funny.
Registration for
Like we're
Nintendo
eating so
Live
well.
2023 ends
What
June
the actual
22nd.
fuck?
Head
Like
over to the official website and enter the random drawing.
yeah,
for a
Chrono
chance
Trigger's
to
about that
receive
short.
tickets. Patch holders interested in
The
attending
reason why
can
Star
visit the
Ocean
official
First
Patch
Departure
West
is so
website for
short
more
is because
details. Those
it's
not
like
selected
super
will have another
replayable
chance to attend
because
with the
there's
3
a bunch of
challenge
different
cups
characters
this
and you can
summer.
only
The
get
top 10 players from each will
you
get tickets.
you can only recruit
Please
characters
visit the
based
official
on
website for more
all these
details.
different things. So
See you there.
you can't get everybody in one playthrough. You have to play through
A
at least like
vast
3
number of
times if you
players
want to get everybody,
are enjoying
or
their
like at
time
least
in
see everybody.
Hyrule in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, which
Shit
released
game.
last month. Thank you all very much. An amiibo figure of Link from the game was released to coincide with the game's
Yo,
launch.
I can't believe
New amiibo of Zelda and Ganondorf are planned
My
to be
first time
released
through
this
Chrono
autumn.
Trigger, I did everything and I
hope you're
beat
looking
it.
forward
It was
to it.
shorter than that for me.
Okay, this next segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Yeah, it was about 25 hours for me doing everything.
Onward and upward.
Oh, another 2D Mario game? That's cool for people that like Mario. I'm not one of them. I can't believe Star Ocean. So we knew Second Story R was coming because it was on the PlayStation support site or the Square Enix support site. So we knew it was coming. If that's only on Switch, I'm going to be really sad. I don't think it is, but if it is, I'm going to be really sad because trophy support is. I really want Star Ocean games with trophy support because the trophy lists are usually always really good. I was not expecting them to do an HD, like, Star Ocean First Departure R is basically just like a port. Like, they didn't really do much to it. I was not expecting them to do an HD, like, that's wild. Look how they, like, zoomed in on that. I think this is the last game they're announcing though, so the Chrono Trigger leak was fake. That's so soon. That's so soon. What is that?
Whoa, Zowie! That Goomba looks so well then.
That was the brand new 2D side-scrolling Mario game, Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Wonder.
When you touch a Wonder Flower, expect the unexpected. The ground could start moving, or you might turn into something different, for example.
Yo, I can't believe.
There were also flowers talking.
I'm shook, man.
Daisy is playable. And Mario became an elephant at the end. A lot of things happened. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
I hate that big streamers are already playing Final Fantasy 16. Really annoys me, by the way. I just want to point that out. Or like they already have YouTube videos up, maybe. Oh, maybe it's just the demo. Maybe they're just doing the demo because it's the story. Never mind. Maybe I take back what I was saying. Well, that was a fucking fire Nintendo Direct. That was a really good Nintendo Direct. I'm really glad I streamed that. Because I was like, I had to do trivia this morning. I had to make sure trivia was like, I really did not expect. So Super Mario RPG was also, there were two different leaks, by the way, before the Nintendo, if you didn't know this, there were two different leaks that came out before the Nintendo Direct was even announced. And it was within 48 hours, a Nintendo Direct is going to be announced. And that part was right. And in both, one leak, it said that we were going to get a Chrono Trigger remaster remake in the HD 2D style was what the thing was. And then there was another leak that said it was actually going to be the Super Mario RPG. And that was kind of like, that was kind of the, you know, so it going into this, we knew it could have been either one of those. Especially, I'm surprised that the leaker for Chrono Trigger knew was the most recent Nintendo Direct fire. Yes. I'm kind of surprised that the leaker knew that there was going to be a Nintendo Direct today, or like within 48 hours, but was wrong on the game. Like, that's just that's odd. But yeah, I don't know. I was not expecting. So we saw the Star Ocean second story R was on the, it was either the PlayStation support or the, I think it was the Square support website. The logo, they leaked their own logo on accident before the announcement. And then so like we knew it was coming, but I don't think I hadn't heard anything. I hadn't heard anything about it being an HD, the 2D HD thing. Maybe they had screenshots of the 2D 3D Star Ocean game and incorrectly, maybe yeah, maybe they saw it and just thought it was Chrono Trigger. Yeah, maybe they don't really know Chrono Trigger that well and they saw it and just assumed it was Chrono. Maybe they heard SNES, couldn't really see the, like, maybe the image was like not clear, and you know, maybe they just got confused, you know. But damn, that was a really good Nintendo Direct, y'all. How do you all feel about it? I do have an unboxing video if y'all want to, or unboxing to do, because I got something in the mail yesterday from Baby Bug, and I'm very excited to check it out. I can't believe we have the Dragon Quest Monsters game. We have Star Ocean 2 in HD. Like, yo. And the art style looks so good of the character profiles when they're like chatting. It looks so good. It looks so good. The Acid Trip Mario game almost ruined it for you. That looks fine. I don't know. I don't really look. I don't really. Yeah. I do want to find out though if this. I'm assuming this Star Ocean game will not be on just Nintendo Switch, but I'm trying to find out because, you know, it'd still be cool. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still cool if it's on. If it's on stuff, if it's on, like, it'll still be cool to play it on Switch, but I want it with trophy support. Also the review embargo is up for Final Fantasy 16, y'all. And one of my favorite reviews so far is people are not ready for how good Final Fantasy 16 is. Not only is it one of the best in the franchise, it's one of the best video games I've ever played. The story, the combat, the production value, the vision. It simply doesn't get better than this. They did it. Y'all. Tomorrow. We're starting that tomorrow. I am going to be doing a Tipathon stream starting tomorrow for the launch of Final Fantasy 16. I'm actually kind of curious. You're all on YouTube right now, so like, is anybody here only watch me on you? Like, have you only seen my stuff on YouTube? Or do you also watch on Twitch? Because I'm unsure if I want to start the stream tomorrow on YouTube or on Twitch, and I'm kind of curious what people think and if they care. You harass me everywhere? Good. Are you 8th? Final Fantasy. Okay, this review's not good. Final Fantasy 16 can be disorienting. Chunks of jaw-dropping spectacle are glued together by shallow RPG systems and tedious MMO quests. But the combat feels great, the story has me hooked, and the cutscene work is phenomenal. Not finished quite yet, but 45 hours in, and I love it. Dimitrinath, hello at you. Okay, I knew it. I was like, that's 8th. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of curious if people have any feelings one way or the other. if I start stream on YouTube. I would eventually go to Twitch just because YouTube VODs can only be so long before they don't save. And if we do a tipathon and it goes well, you hope Final Fantasy 6. No way. Tears of the Kingdom's getting. I don't. It doesn't even matter how good Final Fantasy 16 is. Tears will get. There's no way that Tears does not get. There's no way. I'm just checking to see. Link has deep bribe pockets. I just think that the Tears of the Kingdom is far more recognize, like, I just think everybody, you don't have to be into games to know that there's Tears of the Kingdom. Whereas I feel like you kind of have to be into video games to know that Final Fantasy 16 exists. Although I do think that this particular Final Fantasy 16, or this particular Final Fantasy, is kind of designed to bring in new people. And I think we'll probably see the most new people to the series since like 7 and 10, you know. The stream is better, so I have no strong opinion on either. I can prime some on Twitch though. Can't give you money for free on YouTube. So actually I'm actually not going to be counting. This is the other thing. It's going to be a tipathon, so I will not be counting subs as adding time. Or if I do, it's going to be very little. They add very little time. Mostly because I don't want to do something to support. I don't really want to do something that supports Twitch and myself. I'd rather do something that supports mostly me and the horrible debt I find myself in. First brooding lead since 5. Yeah, we haven't had Final Fantasy doesn't really do like the brooding lead character, so yeah. Yo, that was can we talk about that? Can we talk about that? That Nintendo Direct, y'all? That was crazy. I'm trying to find more information and I can't. Myth Force, I can't find any information on if that's going to be anything other than they tweeted that coming out on Switch. I don't know if that's coming out on anything else, but that looks really cool. Star Ocean second story R. Announced for Nintendo Switch. I can't believe they're that makes me y'all, I can't even. It's fucking blowing my mind cuz so Star Ocean the Second Story was on PlayStation. Was that its initial release was on PlayStation, or was it on something before that? I think it was PlayStation, and then in 2008 Square Enix remastered the games for PlayStation Portable, and then in 2019 the first game was re-released for PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch, and you can get it now. 98 for PS1. So and that was the first version. So it'd be really weird to me if they don't put it on PlayStation, is what I'm saying. Maybe Square Enix. Maybe they have a thing now. Square Enix Global, Square Enix Games. Maybe they'll have it listed. Was the first non-Final Fantasy RPG you got to experience after 7. So I'm assuming you're a Star Ocean fan, right? I feel like too many people don't know Star Ocean, and Star Ocean in some ways is like, as much as I love Final Fantasy, Star Ocean is way more. I love I always forget the name of the genre now, but it is a genre that is fantasy meets sci-fi. It's like a combining of the two things. It's called something, and I always forget what it is. But I love that genre so much. And Star Ocean is one of the few games that does it, where they do this like super high-tech world, yet it goes to, yeah, Star Trek simulator, but like I love it. I love it so much. I still haven't played the newest one yet just because of time, and but it's one of my favorite. Science fantasy is the internet term. I think it was something else. A science fantasy is like a little like I could have sworn it was like a weird word. I'm trying to see if I can find more information on it, but I'm not finding anything. So support. Yeah, but if you haven't played Star Ocean, the point is that you should check it out. You should absolutely. It really is a magical game, y'all. It really, like, the series is a magic. It's just magical. Games. I go to games and go to, let's say, PlayStation 5. Star Ocean: The Divine Force. PlayStation 4. Star Ocean: First Departure R. Star Ocean: The Divine Force. Star Ocean: The Last Hope. Star Ocean: Integrity and Faithlessness. Star Ocean: Till the End of Time. So they don't have it listed yet. Speculative fiction. Speculative fiction. I don't think that was the word either, but all right. So Star Ocean Second Story R, PS5. It like, y'all, I promise you, if you haven't played a Star Ocean before, 2 is definitely the one. 2 is considered to be the best. Most people think that 2 is the best. I personally like 3 the most, which is Till the End of Time. But you don't need to play them in any specific order. You can play them in any order really you want. In fact, the third one is actually the final one chronologically. So they all take place in the same universe, and a lot of the characters are like have loose or tight relationships with previous characters. There's one reoccurring character that is awesome that they added into Star Ocean 1, at least. They added her in, and she's super cool, especially if you've played Till the End of Time and you know who she is, and it's just really cool. Yeah, I'm trying to see. I can't find anything regarding this. It's gotta be available on. It's got to be available on PlayStation. Yeah, see, there's a bunch of people that can start streaming Final Fantasy 16 today, and that's annoying. Then forgot it existed. It's really, really good. I think like some of the like, it starts super slow. It's a lot of cinematics. When you first start up. It's a lot of cutscenes. And see the envy, the jealous, envious rage. There's a reason why the big streamers stay on. Y'all. No ways. Y'all. Wait, I'm about to show you. I know this isn't a video game, and it's not a big deal, but look it. I need it! I need it so bad! Oh, does that mean they're gonna do all of, like, are they gonna do at least, like, all of the ones from the first season? Yo, give me all of the Digimans, please and thank you. Thank you, thank you. Stop showing me things to spend money on! Come on, that is just absolutely beautiful. When is this gonna be, when is this first look at the new Digimon Funko Pops? Thanks, Funk Info. Okay, and when can I buy? When was this? Yesterday? How do I buy? Top 5 in that order. Agumon, Tentomon, Patamon, Gatomon, Gomamon. I mean, fine. I feel like if they were announced yet, they would already be fandoms. 1 million tabs. Yeah, well. Digimon. There is no results found. Wait, so they don't even sell the original ones anymore? Well, I have those, so that's fine. My little Agumon and Gabumon. Like, I can't believe you don't put Gabumon on that. Damn, man. Yo, that was really good. I cannot get over how good that Nintendo event was. That Nintendo Direct. At least, I mean, Super Mario RPG is super cool. I definitely do. I'm in the camp of, like, I wish it was, obviously, I wish it was Chrono Trigger. If I had to choose between Super Mario RPG and Chrono Trigger, I would choose Chrono Trigger. However, they made me, like, I'm very excited to play the Super Mario RPG remake because I didn't, like I said, I didn't really like Super Mario RPG, which I know is a hot take, but it was cute. It was, like, brimming with charm for sure. I think if I had played it when I was a kid or younger, I would have liked it a lot more. But playing it now, I was like, you know what? It's cute. I see the charm. It's very dated. It's like the platforming really sucks. I really didn't like the platforming. It was really infuriating trying to, like, get the perspective right so that you could see what to jump on, especially when you're going up to, like, the cloud area. But and the mini games, like, I could do without pretty much any of the mini games. Cute, brimming with charm, but not for me. So I liked like the, you know, the story is obviously, but like the remake is going to hopefully make those, just from looking at it.
Just the tip.
What? To me, the tipathon starts tomorrow, not today. I'll add it into tomorrow's though. I'll add that. Maybot did the same thing where he tipped like $70 the other day. And I was like, dude, tipathon didn't even start yet. Give me a minute. To me, are you kidding me? Thank you so much for the $25 holla. That's so nice. That's for my Digiman? Thank you. Thank you. Never got the Funko Pop thing, though if there is a Raichu in stock. I got a couple of them because I thought they were really cute. And now... Now I have like hundreds that I can't display because there's too many. There's just too many Funko Pops. Because my family was like, oh, Corey has these. Corey likes these. Let's get it. Like that. Oh, we don't know what to get Corey? Let's get him that. So, like, you know, Christmas, and I'd have like 25 Funkos. Or my birthday, and I'd be like, what the hell, man? See something like a Pokemon or Digimon working in a Funko Pop style, but if you want to, yeah, like I don't like they do like live action shows, and to me they just look. There's like very few times that a live action show looks good as a Funko Pop, you know. Pokemon and Digimon though, I really like those ones. I actually really like the My Hero Academia ones too, and then I went out of my way to collect all of the Disney Gargoyles ones because I love gargoyles. So I got all of those. Yeah, I haven't bought myself a Funko. I did buy myself a Funko Pop actually the other day. Well, a while ago, but it came in the other day. I don't know if I think I've showed it on stream. Miles, did you get yours in yet? Sora from Kingdom Hearts? Hey, Darcy. Hi. This is really wonderful of you, but I can't move. Like, I love you so much, and you're a beautiful, beautiful girl, but I can't move. So how do we want to, what do we want to do here? How do we want to go about this? Do you see something over there that you want to go get? You have to go pick it up at that place. Right. I wasn't sure if you did that yet. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow. Thank you, Princess. Here, I'll move this for you. Yeah, that was in your way, I know. It came in, but you have to go pick it up at the place it was delivered to accidentally. Uh-oh. You've got every Gengar pillow. No, I have the Gengar. I don't think they've made any Gengar Funkos. I have the one from Build-A-Bear that I think also Baby Bug got me, which, by the way, should we do this unboxing? This is, by the way, I just realized I missed a shave. This is the only Funko Pop I've actually gotten in a really long time. But I had to get that one's beautiful. It's really cool. It comes with the first game's background stuff. All right. I don't think Baby Bug is here. I'm gonna tag her on Discord just to let her know that I'm gonna do the opening now. Yeah. Yo, I can't believe oh my god, I'm so excited for Star Ocean. Y'all have no idea. November, what was it? Oh, hang on. So I need to actually write this down. November, what were the games that come out in November for RPGs? So Star Ocean 2. Oh my god, y'all. By the way, I got my dentist bill in and like the final bill. And it was like almost $2,000 more than what I expected it to be. And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like I'm fucked. I'm so screwed. I don't know what I'm going to do. Almost $2,000 more. So I was like, this sucks. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to have to sell my body on the street. And then I was looking at the bill. And I was like, that's weird. And then I saw that they charged me for the crown twice. So I called them and I was like, yo, you charged me for the crown twice. And they were like, oh, let's let me just double check. Oh, yep. All right, we'll take that off. And I was like, well, okay, good. That explains why it was about almost $2,000 more, because that's how much crowns are absurd. So it's all good. Damn, he noticed. Well, so like the thing is they billed my insurance first, right? So if my insurance did cover crowns, would my insurance have paid for my crown again? Like, would they? Like, I almost wonder if they didn't know that my insurance doesn't, so they put it on the bill. Like, I wonder if that's a thing they do. Is like, we'll just send it. If any chance we can, we'll have the insurance company pay us more. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. Is that a thing? I know sometimes cars, like places that fix cars will do that. They'll actually bill. They'll do higher quotes than what it's actually going to cost them, so that, and then they'll have the insurance company pay them as much the high end of the quote, and then they'll fix it actually for cheaper. Don't ask me how I know that. My uncle does not own an auto body shop where stuff like that happens. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I've heard that other places do that. But yeah, so anyway, so it was very scary, but it was fine. It's definite 2 wisdom pulls and a clean, but it's cheaper if I pick a fight with someone that has a baseball. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, just see if they'll. You got to let them win a little bit though. Get free healthcare, false teeth. All right, let's do this. Let me show you what I got in the mail from Babybug, y'all. I wasn't gonna stream today, by the way. Like I was waiting until tomorrow because we're gonna start the event stuff tomorrow. But I needed to watch this. I needed to watch this with everybody, and I'm blown away. I literally cannot believe. Yes. Okay, they tweeted it out. Star Ocean. Is this the real account though? I don't know if yes, this is the real account. 2 worlds, 1 fateful encounter, introducing a modern 2.5D remake of one of our most beloved titles, Star Ocean: The Second Story R, landing on Nintendo Switch, PS5 and 4, and Steam on November 2nd. Yeah! I wrote Nintendo 2nd instead of November 2nd. Because I read November Twisted Your... Or no... Don't look at me. You get the insurance, then come in just under? Yeah. Now I know nothing about this game and want it too. You're influencing me again. I promise you this game is just... I'm just... Oh, is this a different trailer? Wait, I think this is a different trailer. Oh. I think this is a different one. I think I'm going to have to find a way to slow. I'm just going to have to prioritize. And I can tell you right now that Star Ocean 2 is, I don't care what else is coming out. In fact, that means I have 11 days to be done with Spider-Man 2 before Star Ocean 2. Can you? What is happening? I think this is a different trailer.
2 worlds, 1 fateful encounter.
Hi, Rhea.
Can you save this planet? Can you fight for what you care about? A masterpiece of the Star Ocean series is reborn.
What's going on with the voiceover? Like the voiceover, do they have like an accent or something? What is that?
In a lonely corner of space, a boy hailed as a hero of light.
Where the hell am I?
Meets a girl without a past.
My name is Raina Lanford. Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny.
And the clock of destiny that has waited an eternity has started to move. It's time to set off. With trustworthy allies fighting for a common cause. In the shadows of twinkling stars, as long as hope remains, the light will continue to shine, no matter how much evil ambition swirls around them. More beautiful than before, more intense, reinvigorated. Prepare to dive into the sea of stars. Star Ocean, the second story R.
We've got the hopes of the entire universe riding on our shoulders.
Coming November 2nd, 2023.
Pre-order to receive exclusive bonus content. Pre-order weapons and consumables or in-game digital items. Oh my god, y'all. Like that, I am so forking... Oh my gosh. I thought, you know, it's weird because like when it's been so weird that all of the other Star Ocean games have been ported and people were like, well, where the hell's Star Ocean 2? It's like the most popular game. Why hasn't that one been ported? Like everybody loves that one. Why can you not play that on any modern stuff in every other game you can? Well, the answer is because they were making 2D they wanted to redo and I need it. Oh my god, y'all, that is so awesome. That is so cool. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna show you what I got in today. Some of you have probably maybe already seen it. I actually haven't seen. I actually haven't seen what's inside of this, so. But I got a package in yesterday. We went out. There's Baby Bug. Been outside in the backyard doing some laundry. Oh, hanging it out. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, whoa, what? Mystery box. Yeah, so yesterday I was picking strawberries. We went strawberry picking. And we were like, you know, just hanging out. Me and Deidre are taking a day with just us because hopefully I'm going to be super busy, and you know, we were doing that, and I get a notification that FedEx has delivered a package, and I see the picture, and it's this big box that's sitting outside my door, and I'm like, outside on my main street apartment, like it's outside, it's not inside, and I'm like, I didn't order anything. I'm like trying to figure out where it came from because the shipping thing said Utah or like the Legends or like something. Oh, nice. Okay, that makes more sense. And I was like, well, I don't know what that is. I'm assuming maybe it's my roommates or whatever. And then we get home. I'm like, I know it's not my collector's edition of Final Fantasy 16 because that's still says June 3rd, 23rd. Jesus. And so I was like, that's weird. Like, what is this? And then I was like, and then we finally get home, and I live in a great apartment building. My neighbor brought in my package and put it at my door inside. And I was like, cool. And then Deidre was like, your name's on it. I'm like, well, I didn't order anything. I was like, what is this? I have no idea. And then I opened the box and I was like, oh my God. Are you ready? Are you ready? What the? What? What? Baby Bug. This is like, you know what this Diablo 4 Collector's Edition, y'all. That doesn't come with the game, by the way. Doesn't come with the game. Also, Baby Bug, Deidre's really mad at you. Not actually, but like she's really mad at you. Apparently, Deidre was like, I was gonna get that for your birthday because when Diablo 4 came out, we were looking at it and I was like, oh, it's actually really cool. And Deidre was like, you don't need it. And I was like, I don't need it. And she was like, do you want it? She's like, is that something you'd want for your birthday? And I was like, yeah, probably. So Deidre was like, I'm gonna get it for his birthday. And then yesterday she's like, damn it, Baby Bug. This is so nice. This is so cool. I haven't opened it yet because I pulled it out and realized, oh, this is the Diablo Collector's Edition. Like I pulled it out of the box and was like, oh, because nothing on the box gives you any idea of what it is. So I thought we could open it. We could open it here. And it is like, it is a really nice, like the box is really nice. Like the art on the box is really cool. It's when you boot up the game and it's like, you know, you press the button to go in, it's like that screen on the front. And it's so cool. I feel like if you open that, then this is Pandora's. Oh, these are the art prints. These are beautiful. I really, really need to get these framed. You're going to get me that one instead? Oh my gosh, baby bug. You spoil me. Lilith and Anarius. Like those. Oh, so cool. It's like the art book. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow. The art book is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Oh, that's so cool. It's so much bigger than I thought it was going to be. Before you read any further in this book, be prepared to step into the fiery world of Diablo that lies in wait in the pages beyond. That's really cool. Check out all of like the... Oh yeah, that's a big boy. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay. Pull out more and we get... Ooh. There's a little pin thing. Oh wow. There's even there. How deep does this thing go? Oh yeah, so that's really cool. The Herodrum thing. And then, oh wow. So comes with a little mouse pad, little pentagram. But then look at this. Wow. Cloth map of Sanctuary. That's really nice. Oh, that's really cool. They have like all the different characters are all around it. On the edges there. Like Nayril and like, yeah, it's a fabric map. Those are so cool. He'll be in the 3rd DLC. That is beautiful. There's a whole other side of this. Hang on. Oh, what? That is... Hang on. Can you see that? That is a really cool touch, y'all. They add... There's rose petals. Have you all seen this? I haven't seen anybody open. This is really cool. They've actually put like, you know, little fake fabric-y rose petals in there. That is really neat. That's a cool touch. That's a really cool touch. Like I feel like they didn't have to do that, but whoever thought of that in like the packaging department of people, that's smart. Let me see if I can like... I'm gonna put it... Yeah, that's really cool. Usually impressive. Yeah, that's really cool. Because I like... You know, I kind of didn't like the fact that the collector's edition didn't come with the game. But I feel like with what you get, the $100, like it kind of makes sense that the game doesn't come with it, because then they'd have to obviously raise the price. And I feel like $100 is something people are willing to pay more than. Oh, okay. I think this is the. Hang on. Okay. This is really cool. This is really cool. This is the candle holder, I'm guessing. The Lilith thing on there looks really cool. We're gonna be doing another one of these in just a couple days, y'all. With I'm gonna have to make some room. I'm gonna have to, what time is it? 11:20? Okay, I still have time. I have to host trivia today. It's like one of the worst timings to host trivia. I have to make the which, by the way, if we do the tipathon, which I'm literally still undecided about, if we do it, if anybody has any like sub goals or like tip goals, I mean, that you can think of, definitely let me know in the Twitch chat or YouTube chat or whatever. Just let me know somewhere on Discord. We have a few different ones that we were thinking of. Okay. Oh, whoa. That is much nicer than I thought it was going to be. Holy smokes. Wow, that is actually like, that is really cool. It's way bigger. It's like, that's pretty big. That'd be neat. A cooking stream? Yeah, a cooking stream is a really good idea. There was already a couple of really good ideas for that. That's a beastie. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, I love it's maybe hard to tell, but the texture, like this is actually super textured. So is the candle part. That looks really cool. Let's turn it on. But yeah, so we're thinking of some stuff. Deidre was like, you should do, one of the goals should be you have to stop playing and play Tears of the Kingdom for a couple hours instead. And I was like, Deidre, no. Like, how dare you? Anarius's hood probably shouldn't look like that. What? It doesn't look like anything. Harsh, I know. She was like, you should have to play Tears of the Kingdom. You should have to put down Final Fantasy 16 and play Tears of the Kingdom. I was like, girl, I don't think I'm going to be able to put down Final Fantasy 16, first of all. I don't know if I'm going to be capable of that. I'm really glad they gave batteries. They did. Where did I put the batteries? Oh, they're right. They fell out. You took tomorrow off? Good. As you should have. Are you gonna record or are you gonna stream? What are you gonna do? I like thought about recording stuff too. It's why I'm kind of undecided with the tipathon, because like, you know, if the tipathon doesn't really do well, then what do I do? Because I'm gonna want to keep playing regardless. Okay, it's on. Oh, that's funny. I was like, how do you turn it on? There's like a little thing here. It's not very bright, but it's still cool. I guess it shouldn't be very bright. It's Diablo. That's really cool. Baby Bug, thank you so much. This is really, really cool. Really nice. All right, I'm going to leave this one out. I'm going to definitely put this... I'll probably put this with my Lich King helm over there. Yeah, probably just record. Deidre had a good idea. Can't really tell what that is. Deidre had a really good idea. Because I've been like really stuck on what type of videos to do for the demo. Like I literally, and she was like, why don't you just do like the top 5 coolest things in the demo, or like you know, like top 5 best moments, top 5 coolest attacks, top 5, like all that. And I was like, oh yeah. Gently flickering next to, oh yeah, oh, it does have a nice little flicker to it. Oh, that's cool. I wish you could see, like, you can't really see what the base looks like there, but I'm gonna need to make some room actually on over in that general area, because tomorrow, not tomorrow, the day after that, I'm gonna get a really big yeah, let's see if I turn that off. Nice. I'm gonna be getting a pretty large statue tomorrow. Actually, how big is that? Final Fantasy 16, by the way, is getting like 90 is like the average review number. And I think the shoot, I got distracted by my brain. What the heck was I just saying? Oh, there's more screenshots from... Oh, I wanted to see how big the statue was. You're going to hook up the PS5 to the PC this weekend and stream Final Fantasy 16? Mostly dead, because we know you're terrible at actually playing games, but I'll have fun. No, you'll have fun regardless. Something about Final Fantasy 1, 2, 6 getting 90%. Yeah, sorry. I saw the reviews that they're getting 90%. Whereas I feel like there's other games that are getting like 96%. Like, what did Tears get? Like 96 or something? Like, people were calling it like a perfect game. And I'd be very curious. You know, obviously I haven't played Tears, so I can't say for sure, but I'd be very curious to see Final Fantasy 16 Collector's Edition. I just want to know how big the statue is. Whoa. People on eBay are selling that baby for a lot. Selling it for a lot. Surely they have measurements of the statue in the store. People are selling the Final Fantasy 16 for like $700 right now. Oh, you found it already? So it's basically almost 11 inches tall. It's actually not as tall as I thought it would be. Wait a minute. It's 11 inches. Width is 9. That's weird. This that's not what I want. I thought the statue for the Spider-Man 2 Collector's Edition is... Now I'm curious. Oh, that's 19-inch Collector's Edition statue. Binge and record as much as possible to keep you ahead of schedule. Yeah. I mean, you got to. I mean, if you took the day off, then you'll hopefully have some time to be able to do that. Final Fantasy 16. Now you're gonna need you're gonna have to mark that it's mature when you play Final Fantasy 16 on Twitch. Collector's edition contents approximately, yeah. That also comes with a cloth map, which is cool. And you get a bunch of collector's edition in-game stuff, pre-order bonuses, bonus accessory. I actually got an email with a code. I doubt it's the game, but you never know. You never know. Yeah, redeem your content. So this is for like a voucher, so I don't know. Redeem code. Can I just redeem it on the site? Is that okay? Comes with Braveheart, Catshi, Blood Sword, Scholar Spectacles, Digital Mini Artbook, Digital Mini Soundtrack. But it's not the game, darn it! I need the game! Yeah, it's really cool, though. Baby Bug, thank you again. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Hi, Devin. How was that Nintendo Direct, huh? That was crazy. That was so cool. I'm so excited for... I'm so excited for this. Hang on. So I want to show... Look at the... look at the world map. Oh my gosh. It looks so good. Wait, who is that Ashton? No, that's... The battle system is going to be updated, though, so, like... Somebody's like, this looks to be an enhanced port of... No. No, it's not an enhanced port. Hello? Oh, look at that. Look at the art on Rena. Oh my gosh. The art is so good. The only son of Ronix J. Kenny, hero of the Terran Alliance, Earthling, unsure of what he wants to do in life, he's been going along with his surroundings. He's a 19-year-old student at an officer school with a lot on his mind. He's learned hand-to-hand combat at school. However... a carefree, starry-eyed 17-year-old girl with a big imagination. She's great at martial arts and also possesses a mysterious healing power from the southern village of Arlia on the planet Expel. Like, y'all, it's gonna be so good. The world map looks amazing. Like, the world map in particular, that's why I wanted to show this. That looks really nice. Really, really nice. My gosh, I can't wait. November 2nd for that, y'all. And then the Super Mario RPG remake, I was really hoping for Chrono Trigger, but I'm not mad. Like, I'm not mad. It's fine. I'm not mad. It's still cool. Regardless, it's still cool. All right, friends. Thank you for coming out today for our little Nintendo Direct stream. Like I said, I wasn't planning on streaming today. but I did. I have trivia tonight. Actually, I need your help. I need your help real quick. I need a top 10. I need a fun top 10 for trivia. Does anybody have any ideas for a top 10? Because I am stuck on this. I'm gonna go back to watch my reaction. I'll probably do a little cut thing. I gotta work. I want to do, before I do go to trivia today, I want to work on some YouTube stuff. And one of those might be my reaction to at least Star Ocean. Mostly because I almost cried. I did. I almost cried. Take that sticker off. Oh, baby, but this is so cool. I can't believe you did this. I hope they have a physical version of Star Ocean, by the way. This was supposed to be the year of the Final Fantasy project, but now I'm like, maybe it's the year of the Star Ocean project. Just kidding. Just kidding. Relax, everybody. It was a joke. That is beautiful. Top 10 lakes in the U.S. Ooh. Top 10 lakes. I don't know how that would be measured. Top 10 numbers in a base hexadecimal set. Okay. So far, no cigar. But yeah, I can't think of a top 10. I did like last week, or last time I did last week before, I did top 10 grossing actors. Thought it was funny. Yeah, it wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. I'm trying to think. I did like, done like so many. It's really hard to come up with top 10s because there's like only so much. Top 10 billionaires. Tried that, but it's too, that one's too hard because of the, like some of some of the billionaires and you just don't know. Top 10 sedan colors in the US last year. Top 10 highest mountains. I only have 7. I can only see 7 colors for the top 10 sedan colors. Yeah, top 10 highest mountains is good. Top 10 highest mountains. Is that like in the world? The top 10 highest mountains in the world. How do they measure it? They're all in Asia. Top 10 grossing blockbuster movies. I think I've done something too similar to that. YouTube doesn't like emojis and text? Wait, what do you mean? So it's Mount Everest, K2, Kangchenjunga. I don't know if people will know that one. I don't know if people will know these. I don't think people will know these. Yeah, I don't. It's a good question, but I some of these are like I would have literally no idea. If you're measuring from sea level, I think you'd have to measure from sea level. If you type a message, put a smiley, it will only post the smiley to chat? Are you on mobile? Is it like a mobile thing that's doing that? I don't have that issue. Keeps coming up with movie and game stuff. Which is fine. I just, yeah, it's like I said, it's super hard to come up with a top 10. Like top 10 largest lakes in the world. So sometimes I like to do that, and then I'll look at it. I'll look at the answers to be like, are these names, like, would most people know these names? Like, you might not know it's the top, but like, do you at least know the name of it? Like, would you be able to figure it out? Test. Oh, now it isn't. I think on the end. That's weird. It does if you at someone, but not otherwise. That's super strange. I'm guessing you're on mobile then. Top 10 most popular ice cream toppings. I think I like that one. How do they... All right, I'm going to do... I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do most popular ice cream. You're on desktop and Instagram? That's super weird. Top 10 most popular ice cream. Because they don't have to get it in order. Like, they just have to have the 10 names. I feel like that one is easy. Like, you can just kind of consider what... Or hot fudge. Hot fudge and chocolate sauce are different. Is that true? That seems weird to me. Also, gummy bears on ice cream is super fucking weird. Why do people do that? What is wrong with you? No flakes? You put flakes in your ice cream? Put flakes on top? A fudge is not just warmed up Hershey's, you know? It's true. Warm peanut butter sauce for the win. Or, because we do sprinkles, I wonder if flakes... Do you have Flake the chocolate bar? No, I don't think so. So it's whipped cream, caramel sauce, chocolate sauce, hot fudge, peanut butter cups, strawberries, gummy bears, brownie bites, cookie dough pieces, sprinkles, and cherry. Cherry's 11th place, because I would give them, like, if somebody didn't put chocolate sauce and hot fudge, I'd give them cherry. You know what I mean? So you won't be putting them in ice cream then. Oh, okay, so flakes is like okay. So I wasn't sure if like flakes you meant like chocolate flakes, or if you meant like we do sprinkles, which is just little sugar, little things of sugar that people think are flavored, but they're not. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think people will be fine with that. Cool. Thanks. Thanks for the help, France. Yeah, I keep forgetting I have trivia tonight. And yeah. Hundreds and thousands. That's what you call sprinkles? Weird. It's a good one for the first day of summer. Wait, is today the first day of summer? Oh, happy summer. People are definitely going to expect me to ask questions about summer, and I don't have any questions about summer, except for the top 10. Do you all want to hear, like, do you want to try playing trivia? Do you care? Yes. Yes. Hell yeah. All right. All right, all right, all right. Number 1. On this day in 1997, what popular sports association debuted with the playing of the league's first game in which the New York Liberty defeated the Los Angeles Sparks? Once we start playing, you suck. So on this day in 1997, what popular sports association debuted with the playing of the league's first game in which the New York Liberty defeated the Los Angeles Sparks? Nap time. See you, Yuka. Go to bed. American Soccer League. No. The WNBA, the Women's National Basketball Association. Yeah, Don Parker knows WNBA. The Ferris wheel, number 2. The Ferris wheel made its debut at the World's Columbian Exposition in what U.S. city? The Ferris wheel made its debut at the World's Columbian Exposition in what U.S. city? That was also, I think, today. Pittsburgh? Not quite. Chicago. Yeah, Chicago. I feel like Chicago does a lot of like the World's Fair type of stuff, you know? Chicago. What does the name Epcot, the Disney park, stand for? That's number 3. That one's pretty easy. What does the name Epcot, the Disney park, stand for? We're going to take all your money. Yeah, but then also give you a lot of really good food. Episode, experimental prototype, community of tomorrow. Is it community or city? Yeah, it's community. I was like, wait, just double checking that I had it right and not the other way around. Not be getting any of these. Juneteenth celebrates the emancipation of enslaved black folks in the U.S. after the Civil War. What year was it first celebrated? So Juneteenth celebrates the emancipation of enslaved black folks in the U.S. after the Civil War. What year was it first celebrated? (1862). Close. 1864. 1865. 1862 was when the Emancipation Proclamation was out, but it was Texas celebrated it in 1865 was the first time. Number 5. What is the capital of Singapore? This one's tough. What is the capital of Singapore? S. Yeah, kind of. It's Singapore. The capital of Singapore is Singapore. When was the spork invented? I'm going to give a range on this. Like, people can put whatever, you know, if they're in the ballpark, I'll give them credit. So when was the spork invented? I think this one's super goofy, but Deidre really wanted me to put it on the set. 1792. 1936. 1776. 1874. I'm going to give it like probably like 50 years. I'm probably going to give like a 50-year window on that one. Like if you get it within like 50, depending on the answers, obviously. Like if somebody gets 1874, then I'm not going to make the range that big. But yeah. Which long-running BBC TV show had to have its very first episode repeated the following week because it was overshadowed by a major historical event? So which long-running BBC TV show had to have its very first episode repeated the following week because it was overshadowed by a major historical event? Yeah, Doctor Who. Does anybody know the event? Doctor Who in the Coronation, you bet? Yep, JFK. Beach volleyball became an Olympic sport in what year? 1996, 1976, 2008, or 1953? I might change it to 1950. I'm going to change it to 1956 so people... I'm going to throw them off with the sixes. 2008. $1996. Beach volleyball became an Olympic sport in 1996. I'm going to do, so yeah, I'm going to change it to beach volleyball became an Olympic sport in what year? 1996, 1976, 2006, or 1956? And see what happens. To me, it was right the first time in 2008. Name a country that ends in the letter H. Name a country that ends in the letter H. China. China. As far as I know, there's only one. I think there's only one, but I could be wrong on this one. I'm pretty sure it's only one, but if somebody was able to, like, I'd have to double check to see if, you know, they put another one that was right. In English, I'm assuming? Yeah. That one's hard. It's Bangladesh. Bangladesh, I think, is the only country that ends with an H. Name the 3 countries that have both a Mediterranean and an Atlantic coast. So name the 3 countries that have both a Mediterranean and an Atlantic coast. If you ask James Hetfield, they all do. They all end with an H. United States. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Spain. Yep, Spain's one. France, Spain, and Portugal. Portugal is not one. Yeah, Spain, France, and Morocco. Technically, the UK owns Gibraltar. So if somebody put the UK because they own Gibraltar, then that would also count. I guess. But that's pretty loose. That's pretty loose. But I guess technically. Yep. I have a map next to you. You cheated. Might have thought about Gibraltar. Yeah. So like the UK, like I would count it, but it's like, you know, obviously Morocco, France, and Spain are the ones I'm looking for. While unproven, what was the rumored call sign for Ian McGregor's brother while he served in the Royal Air Force? So, while unproven, what was the rumored call sign for Ian McGregor's brother while he served in the Royal Air Force? Boy2? OB2. Yeah, it was OB2. OB2, but it's not like 100, like people don't know. It's not confirmed. It's like a rumor thing. It's totally a rumor. I don't know if it's true, but that's the rumor. So I said, while unproven, what was the rumored call sign for Ian McGregor's brother while he served? And Obi-2 just sounds great. How many stones remain at Stonehenge? This is another, like, people can give their best guess, and if it's close, I'll probably give credit, because like this one, I don't really expect anybody to know exactly how many stones remain at Stonehenge. It'd be weird, I think, if you were like, exactly this many. Oh, way more than that. Way more. 83. 83 stones remain at Stonehenge. Yeah, that's far more than I thought would be there. Norville Rogers is the real name of which cartoon character? Norville Rogers is the real name of which cartoon character? This is an easy one. Shaggy. Yeah. All right, number 14. Where is the only lighthouse administered by U.S. Space Force? So where is the only lighthouse administered by U.S. Space Force? Just saw a meme about that. About Norville? This one's hard because you're like, why does the Space Force have a lighthouse? Like, what does that mean? What are you talking about? All right. I didn't know the Space Force did anything except take up budget. Cape Canaveral. Which once you hear Cape Canaveral, you're like, oh, okay. That makes sense. I guess near Florida. Yeah. Cape Canaveral. Where all the stuff is. Number 15. This one's one of my favorite trivia questions. I just love it. What was Buzz Aldrin's mom's maiden name? What was Buzz Aldrin's mom's maiden name? Lightyear? Ooh. That's a good guess. Buzz Aldrin was one of the first people on what? Buzz Aldrin's mom's maiden name was Moon. Isn't that cool? Yeah, his mom's maiden name was Moon. Meant to show, not hide that? Oh, I don't see anything on mine. I don't think it worked. My chat's fine. What is the hardest substance in the human body? Besides my what is the hardest substance in the human body? YouTube held it? What did they hold the Buzz Aldrin one? Or did it just not show because of did it get modded? Your ex's heart? Carbon? Bone? Femur? Tooth enamel. Tooth enamel is the hardest substance in the human body. I might give a clue on that one. Like, I'm obviously going to joke about it. It's not my and then I'm probably going to make a joke about we see it a lot. We see it all the time. The enamel, so not the tooth, the tooth enamel is the hardest substance. Number 17. The prison number of 24601 is Jean Valjean's prison number in Victor Hugo's Les Mis, and also of which TV character from The Simpsons? It's called Denton. I've never heard that before, but maybe. So the prison number of 24601 is Jean Valjean's prison number in Victor Hugo's Les Mis, and also of which TV character from The Simpsons? Marge? Yeah, Sideshow Bob. Which I never do. I actually didn't know that until, and I love Simpsons. I guess I just didn't notice. Which animal is the logo for WWF, the World Wildlife Fund? Which animal is the logo for WWF, the World Wildlife Fund? Panda. Yeah. Well, technically the giant panda, but it's okay. I'll give it to you. If someone guessed Bob, do they get credit? No. No. I think they'd have to put Sideshow Bob. Just saying the name Bob doesn't really give me anything. And I feel like if they know the answer, then they know Sideshow Bob. Panda hitting another panda with a chair on the ladder. What fast food brand suspended its slogan from August 2020 to May 2021 due to the pandemic? So what fast food brand suspended its slogan from August 2020 to May 2021 due to the pandemic? They just stopped using their slogan. Subway. They just stopped saying eat fresh. Eat COVID. See, I wasn't sure if this one was going to be really hard or if this one was going to be really easy. Because I feel like once I say it, you're going to be like, oh, okay. All right, you ready? I'm going to say it. KFC. They got rid of the finger licking good. So the fast food brand that suspended its slogan was KFC because their slogan was finger licking good. I thought that one was really funny. And then this one's kind of a riddle because I usually end my round one with a riddle. What's the longest English word you can type using only the top row of a standard QWERTY keyboard? So like just a standard computer keyboard. Longest English word you can type using only the top row. Avoid the Noid was Pizza Hut? Wasn't the Noid? I thought the Noid was like a soda. I thought you were going to go with left hand, which is stewardess. Oh, I mean, I can use my left hand all over my keyboard, so. This one, so Noid was definitely Domino's. Was it Domino's? I'm going to say quiet. So, okay, so it actually is a bunch of things. It's 4 different things. Technically, it's 3 of these and not one of these, but the popular one that everyone thinks of is typewriter. Typewriter is the longest English word you can type using only the top row. But that's not actually true. There are 3 other ones that are actually longer. They're all tied, but those are the longest. It's just these are words that we just don't really use. So like rupture wart. Proprietary, not proprietary, proprietary. So, which is a word. It is a word. It's just not a used, like people don't use it. And then proterotype. Those three are technically the longest. It's pro. I think it's PRO. I think it's PROPRIETORY, and then proterotype. Yeah, those are the. And then rupture wart are technically like those are the strongest, or those are the strongest. Those are the longest. But like we don't use those words. So like, you know, if people put typewriter, I'm gonna give them credit because that's like the thing, you know. And then I have a bunch of different categories. Do you want me to keep going? Do you want the categories? I gotta use the bathroom though. I'm proud of some of these. I'll be right back. I need to pee. You gotta make some dinner. All right, we'll try to go through these fast because I gotta try to doing some work before it gets too late. Also, have you all seen the discourse around people are mad that Diablo 4 you have to roll a seasonal character for their seasons? Like I get that people that are like maybe brand new to Diablo didn't know that this was like a thing, but like that's like kind of the whole, it's like kind of the whole thing about those types of, like, I don't, oh, so I just wasted my time on this character? It's like, what? No, you played, you had fun. Like, what? Super weird. All right. The first category is pink. Just the color pink is the category. I like it. Why are flamingos pink? Is the first question. Why are flamingos pink? Because of the shrimp they eat. Yeah, their diet. Carotenoids, the plankton and shrimp and stuff that they eat, dyes their feathers. And they turn pink. I really like this one. What famous person was wearing a pink outfit in public on November 22nd, 1963? What famous person was wearing a pink outfit in public on November 22nd, 1963? Jacqueline Kennedy. It would later become red. What is the name of the what is the name of the first pink Power Ranger who was portrayed by Amy Jo Johnson? That's 2 JFK. Yep. I was using this one to throw it back. So what is the name of the first pink Power Ranger who was portrayed by Amy Jo Johnson? Kimberly, yeah. I'll give credit. If people get Kimberly, I'll give credit, but it's Kimberly Hart. If people put Kimberly, Kim, whatever, then that'll count. Her name is Pink Power Ranger. What round pink creature, first released in 1992, is the protagonist of a Nintendo game series? Everyone here should get that. Like, come on. What round pink creature, first released in 1992, is the protagonist of a Nintendo game series? Kirby! That one's easy. And then number 5, the last one for that category. During what month are pink ribbons prominently featured to raise breast cancer awareness? During what month are pink ribbons prominently featured to raise breast cancer awareness? October. Yep. It's October. All right. Next category is rock and roll. Who sang backup vocals on Carly Simon's You're So Vain? Nudie Magazine Day. Who sang backup vocals on Carly Simon's You're So Vain? I don't know why you thought March. I think March does something. But I don't remember what. So there was a rumor for a long time that that the song was actually about this person. She's actually come out and said that it wasn't. But for a while, he was rumored to be one of the people that it was about. There was like a few rumors of who it was about. Again, the category is rock and roll. So the answer is probably somebody that rocks and rolls. All right, I'll tell you. It's Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger singing backup vocals on Carly Simon's You're So Vain. Number 2. Who played the guitar solo on Michael Jackson's song Beat It? Who played the guitar solo on Michael Jackson's song Beat It? Just beat it. Very, very famous guitar player. Prince? Nope. Good guess, though. Van Halen. Van Halen is who did it. I feel like you usually know music stuff. Dang. I like that one. All right. Number 3. There are 3 types of rocks: sedimentary, metamorphic, and igneous. What is pumice? Yeah. Yeah, it's igneous. I just thought I was funny by doing a rock and roll category, having 2 questions that are about rock and roll. Pumice. Yeah, pumice. You can't roll pumice. That's true. I just thought it was funny that I would do like the rock and roll, and then guess what? We have rock questions. What about sandstone? What is sandstone? So again, 3 types of rock: sedimentary, metamorphic, and igneous. So what is sandstone? Techno? Sedimentary? Yep. What is gneiss? What is gneiss? I think that's how it's pronounced, is nice. You're nice. Stop it. Bonus points. I'm pretty sure it's metamorphic. I think nice is metamorphic. Gneiss. Nice. I think it's pronounced nice. And then, okay, so I have one that I think is really fun. This next category I think is super fun. I didn't finish I have a pasta or music category I'm going to do pasta or composers, I think is what it's going to be. Nice. Yeah, it is nice. It's gonna be pasta or composer. I'm gonna say a name, and they have to tell me if it's a pasta or if it's a composer. And I think that's really fun. So like I only have a couple of those right now, but like Campagnoli, Bazzini, Testaroli, Pinotini. Like there's a few, like it's easy. Elbow. But for the category that I do have, is Casino Royale. So it's all like gambling casino questions. So number 1, what number do you get if you add up all the numbers on a roulette wheel? What number do you get if you add up all the numbers on a roulette wheel? I'm like not expecting people to get this question. This is one of those trivia questions that once you know the answer to it, you're going to be like, exactly, it's 666, which is really cool. And like once you know it, you don't need to add up all the numbers because the 666 is why it's a thing. And the way that I knew that is because people have talked about how gambling, like they'll use it as like even a roulette wheel is designed to have 666, like, you know what I mean? Like they'll do like, this is a sign of the state. This is my favorite one though. What number do you get if you multiply all the numbers on a roulette wheel? What number do you get if you multiply all the numbers on a roulette wheel? This is my favorite question. This is my favorite question of maybe any time I've ever done trivia. Because like you got to break out a calculator, right? It's a lot. Is it? It is, until you remember that 0 is on a roulette wheel. Which I love. It's a great fucking question because you're like, what the fuck? Like, what do I gotta break out a calculator to do this? Like, oh my God. And then it's like, no, wait, the answer is 0. I think it's really great. Kino. Kino's slips dating back to between 205 and 187 BC have been found in which country, making it quite possibly the oldest to have a lottery? 1 plus 36, 2 plus 35, you get 37 18 times. You get 0 though. Are you talking about for the counting one? Yeah, you could do that too. That's true. Yeah, for the ad. That's a lot though. Kino slips dating back to between 205 and 187 BC have been found in which country, making it quite possibly the oldest to have a lottery? What's up? It's Silver. Silver Place. What it do? How you do? Very good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing very well. The Nintendo Direct was forking awesome. We didn't get a Chrono Trigger remake, but we did get just awesomeness is what it was. Everything else was just really good. Star Ocean 2 HD 2.5 remake thing. So excited. Super Mario RPG getting a remake. Oh, it's gonna be great. All right, no one knows that one. It's China. And actually, supposedly, that's how the Great Wall was funded, was Kino. Isn't that really cool? Yeah, Kino, it was China. Kino slips dating back to between 205 and 187 BC have been found in China, making it quite possibly the oldest to have a lottery. According to basic blackjack strategy, which 2 cards should you always split? So according to basic blackjack strategy, Which 2 cards should you always split? You missed the last couple questions. I only asked 2. I did Kino slips dating back to between 205 and 187 BC have been found in which country, making it quite possibly the oldest to have a lottery. And then pocket aces, double aces, 2 aces, anything like that. 5s, I think. I think you would want to you definitely no, if you have I wouldn't split 2 5s. Yeah, I don't think I would split 2 5s. I think I'd keep 2 5s. You just did 140 subs. Grats. Cruising. You only need like 500 now for monetization on YouTube, which is huge. 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours. Yeah, so two aces, pocket aces, double aces, whatever you want to call it. Those you would all like. There are other there are definitely strategies where you're like, yeah, you could split those for sure. But if you get 2 aces, it's like 100% you split those. Everything else is like a maybe. Like if you get 2 10s, you're not gonna split 2 10s. You know what I mean? You're gonna hold those 2 10s. Like you're done. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna take a hit. You're not gonna split. Like that'd be super weird if you split 2 10s, unless you're counting cards. The last one, and I don't know about this question. I might ask like, what is the best hand you can get in Texas Hold'em? But the question I have right now is, what is a whale in casino terminology? What is a whale in casino terminology? Which is why we call like mobile game players, some of them, whales. Bobby Schneider, what's going on? Hello, hello. A high bettor, high roller, someone with a gambler that's not afraid to lose a lot of money. So a very wealthy anything along those lines, yeah. Somebody that's like paying the casino's bills by themselves. There's only 250 whales in the world when it comes to casinos. There's like it's something like there's 250 whales. Like legit, like people that are willing to lose millions at a casino and be fine with it and be like, cool, that was fun. You do mobile gameplay, you can it's Mailman. Nice. What's up, Mailman? Recommend you some mobile games? Oh, I don't really play mobile games. I play like Marvel Snap and that's it. Not really into mobile games because I don't want to spend money and they make me want to spend money, so I just don't play them. What do you think? So obviously I don't have the COD Mobile is really good. See, I don't really like Call of Duty. Kingdom Hearts mobile games though. I haven't actually played. There's like the Dark Road or whatever. I haven't played that one. My family's mad at me because I'm not taking tomorrow off from streaming to do. They decided last minute that they want to go do dinner for my grandmother's birthday, so I'm getting yelled at because I'm not taking tomorrow to go do that. Like any other day, and I would have done it, but like you're asking the day before, and there's a huge launch of a game that I've been looking forward to for years coming out. Like I'm sorry, but if we would have planned something like 2 weeks ago, I would have you You're playing, literally playing Legend of Dragoon right now. Hell yeah. I love it. I love it. What's up? Is it Michael or Mikkel? Dark Road, Kingdom Cross. Yeah, those ones. I haven't played those. Those are more of a theater mode now. You just like watch them. I prefer that. Kingdom Hearts Missing Link was supposed to go into beta last fall. You can get Pokemon Gold on mobile. I don't really like playing I don't really like playing emulators, ROMs and stuff like that. I like playing official stuff. Getting yelled at over wedding stuff. Don't sweat it. Wedding stuff? Well, that's a little more important. This is also when IRL people don't understand. Well, luckily I can be like, you know, they know that normally I can take a stream off. Like, it's fine. But if it's for a big release or whatever, I can't. And they're like, well, we'll do something this weekend. I'm like, I'm really hoping that I can't, but I might be able to do something this weekend. I'm hoping that I can't make it, you know? It's straight up Pokemon games only. It's not emulator. It's straight up. Well, those aren't official releases though. It's pronounced Michelle. Oh, okay, Michelle. Sorry, I wasn't sure. I've seen people pronounce that, but just too many different ways. I'll remember though. It's also literally work. Like they just need to be. Yeah, I mean it is what it is. My grandmother's not going to mind. It was actually funny because my aunt and my mom were giving us, me and my sisters, shit because we can't go to a party. They want to do a birthday party for her either this weekend or next weekend. And everyone's got work. No one can go. We're like, why did you just decide? And they're trying to like guilt trip us. We're like, you didn't plan anything for your mom's 70th birthday. And now you're looking at the grandkids being like, why didn't you guys do anything? We're like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? It was your mom's 70th birthday and y'all you didn't plan anything. You didn't want to take her on a trip. You didn't want to do it. Like, don't come for us. You're the ones that didn't do it. There's been such a fight over the rehearsal dinner. Oh no. It's wrecking your fiance. Oh no, you can't have that. I think you can get Final Fantasy on mobile. Yeah, there actually is a Final Fantasy game I'm very excited to play on mobile called Ever Crisis when it comes out. They released 1 and 2 a few years ago. Pokemon 1, like official releases on phone. I actually didn't know that. Thankfully, they're cool about declining. My family they don't believe in planning because my mom doesn't work. She hasn't worked since I was like, naturally. She hasn't worked since my second sister. Oh, Final Fantasy 1 and 2, yeah. Well, Final Fantasy 1 through 6 have all been released officially on mobile. Duh. Did you forget about the Pixel remasters? Yeah, I don't think Pokemon has officially been released on phones though. I think anything you play Pokemon wise, change your name to Mailman. This is confusing. I'm not sure how you change. I'm not sure how you do. It's been so long since I've had to do it now, but I think you just you manage your Google account. I think you click on your profile in the top right corner of a page, and then you can just manage your Google account and change your display name. Yeah. Before that was just 1 and 2. Pixelmon Town is the best fan-made Pokemon game. Yeah, see, I just don't really, I'm like in a weird way, like I just don't like playing fan-made games. There's something about, it's just weird. I don't like playing, like if it's not the official thing, it's like, why, I don't know. I have such a weird, I think it's because I'm a completionist and I don't, if I was like wanting to play and complete fan-made games, it'd be like, what's the point? I don't know. It's I have a weird thing with it. Because you've been applying for second jobs. Why not just make a second Google? Why not just use a Google account that you use just for YouTube chatting? So your name's not displayed. And you can just use that account for YouTube. You can switch. Do you think you could, when you're older, complete the Pokemon Go Pokedex? Like go travel around the world and get the regional specific ones? That'd be cool. I don't know. I haven't played Pokemon Go since it came out. So, like, I don't really know. I don't know how many Pokemon are even on Pokemon Go anymore. There we go. See, that was easy. No problem. No problem. Your second account doesn't have any subs, and the algorithm is weird. Your second account doesn't have any subs. Wait. You mean like people you're subscribed to? I mean, if you're fine with your name being displayed, then whatever, but some people don't want their name there. These are your goals: to become a Pokemon Master IRL. Well, that's still not quite IRL. But I get it. There was somebody I used to watch when Pokemon Go came out. And they used to do, it was really cool, but they would do streams and videos where they were like riding their bike or like going hiking or whatever, and they were streaming themselves playing Pokemon Go, and it was really cool. It was a really cool thing. Pokemon Master ARL. There you go. Y'all, I'm so forking excited for this Star Ocean game. I can't believe it. Win Video Game World Championship, win Pokemon TCG World Championship, finish all episodes and movies, and memorize all Pokedex. You know, you could also get your PhD. It looks real cool. It's Miles. Miles, listen. You have no idea. Listen, Miles. You have no idea. Look at this. Final Fantasy 16 first, Star Ocean later. Yeah, well, the Final Fantasy 16 hype is like, I have to relax because like it's not tomorrow yet. I got to get through today, and then I can be hype. If you've never played the original game or even the Star Ocean series before, you are in for a true treat. And if you're a longtime fan, get ready to experience this classic adventure in a bold new way. Oh, it's going to be so good. Look at them. Look at the, oh my gosh. It is so beautiful. Well, you can't go to college. You're too busy learning everything about Pokemon. Wow. Wowzers. It looks just so good. Do you need to have played a Star Ocean game before? Short answer, no. It's a standalone adventure with its own story, worlds, and characters. Longer answer, well, let's be honest. The name Star Ocean, the second story, does imply that there might be a first story to experience. Don't worry, though. That's not the case. You'll get a complete RPG with a beginning, middle, and end, unique mechanics, memorable characters, and brand new worlds to explore. If you have played Star Ocean the first departure, you may spot some connections between the games, but it's absolutely not necessary to do so. That's true. Was the first in the series to come to the West, so this was also the first Star Ocean experience for many longtime fans. After you get everything. Oh, okay, I see. Well, we'll see how you feel about that when it comes, because that's a lot of Pokemons. Wow, it looks beautiful. Some people won't like that. Like, some people won't like the pixelated, you know, Octopath Traveler style of like the pixelated characters with the HD everything else. I, on the other hand, think it is just glorious. Like, I think that looks so good. At the start of the game, lets you pick two very different protagonists. Both characters experience a different tale with story events that develop differently and unique conversations with other characters that take surprising turns. Those people are clearly barbarians. It's true. Do they talk about any of the other characters? Yeah. Many of them will join your party, and over the course of the story, you'll be able to interact with them through private actions, optional conversations that will affect your relationships and each companion's ultimate fate. And it's really cool. You've only finished 2 Pokemon games? You have a long way to go, my friend. You get Celine Jules. She's so cool. Ashton Anchors. He's going to be... I can't wait. Due to a series of unfortunate events, he is possessed by the two-headed dragon, a fact he is far from happy about. Super fun character. Super fun character, by the way. Oops. Was it 85 outcomes this game had or something? I think it might even be more than that. You finished Fire Red and Pokemon Emerald, the ones I did. I've done a lot more than that, but those are the ones I've done on YouTube. So, yeah, complete a game from each generation. There you go. Diaz, which is a swordsman, friend of Rena. You get Precious. She's really cool, too. They look so good. The art style is so good. This had a cartoon. It had an anime, and also there was a mobile game. Back when, like, mobile games were on flip phones. Called Blue Sphere, I think. Something like that. I'm trying to see what the... Like, there's definitely a difference in the battle system, for sure. Because they changed the combat. Soul Silver is the best. No. Sorry, but Soul Silver is better than Red and Yellow. No contest. Battle system. No. Octopath is a turn-based game. This is an action game. When you're in combat, it's an action RPG. Defined by flashy and exciting combat systems, and that's definitely the case here. In addition, the already great combat of the original game has been enhanced by new features that make it delightfully dynamic and satisfyingly strategic. The new break feature lets you stop enemies in their tracks, setting them up for devastating combos with your party. Assault actions are also new and let you bring in allies to deliver massive amounts of damage very quickly. See, that is that did not exist. Being able to call in people that are not currently in your active party to do damage quick and like come in, do something, and then leave. That's totally brand new. Battles are also incredibly fast-paced with slick animation, flashy effects that enhance the action while remaining clear and readable. It all adds up to exhilarating, explosive, and endlessly entertaining encounters. The combat system is really good. I'm just hoping that doesn't make where you're... I don't really love the thing I don't really love waiting to do damage with the break stuff. Like Octopath Traveler is good, or Octopath Traveler 2 is good. Octopath Traveler 1, I feel like you're spending too long waiting for the enemy to break, and then you try to pump it full of damage while it's broken. The music is great. Some tracks have been recorded live with a full band. Let's go. The entire soundtrack has been rearranged by its original composer. He's composed entirely new music for certain parts of the story, including some boss battle. That's going to be really cool. Pre-order the game to get access to some awesome pre-order bonuses. Weapon for Claude, weapon for Rena, Sunrise ring accessory, 20 resurrection potions, 20 mixed berries. In addition, Collector's Edition is available as a special limited quantity. There's a Collector's Edition? Fuck me. Where's the Collector's Edition? It's going to be 50. It's only going to be $50. Wow. Is available. So it's saying it is available. Whoa. The official store in Japan and the US is selling them. Whoa, the collector's edition is $200? Why? You get, so for $150 more, you get Star Ocean the Second Story original soundtrack, Star Ocean the Second Story art book, soft cover 40 pages, acrylic stand collection box, a luxurious 24-piece box set of many acrylic stands featuring pixel art of main characters from the game, including the 13 party members and the 10 wise men. Each acrylic piece is 0.3 inches thick. It can stand on its own for easy display. The set comes with a backdrop sheet that can be displayed together with the acrylic stands. I don't know about that. You know? It's cool that you have the 10 wise men, but like that for an extra $150? No, thank you. I don't know. I don't think so. That's a lot. $200. That's almost that's $25 less or so than the Spider-Man 2 collector's edition. And that comes with a 18 or 19-inch statue. Like, I love Star Ocean very much. I don't think I would pay that much for that. You'd have to be like a really diehard, like, yeah, that's crazy. Oh, you'd have to do. Interesting. Pokemon card that does damage and heals. Focus sash item to focus sash to always survive any attack. A Pokemon ability that makes special effects like poison and fire useless. Back up basic deck just in case with the other cards. Nice. That's a good strat. It's very similar to like a just a normal thing that you would do in the actual video game, you know? All right, friends. Seems good overall. Yeah, it doesn't seem bad. Seems pretty good, the reviews, from what I've seen. Oh my god, the influencer kits that people got are so beautiful, by the way, for Final Fantasy 16. They got like a Stein, like a journal, comes in a wooden box that says Fate Will Fall and has the Ifrit thing on. Oh, it's like, they're beautiful. They are so beautiful, and I'm so jealous. Polygon, where they claim the story is bad, but I couldn't find any other reviews to back that up, so it might just be Polygon. All of the other reviews I've seen is that the story is phenomenal. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised. Like, Game Informer gave it like an 8.5. Like, I just don't know if I believe them. I think it also depends on, obviously it's a review, but it depends on like what you value in a game too. Like if your big thing is story and the story is fucking incredible, then like everything else to me is just kind of in service of the story. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can find like Yeah, I hope that conversation doesn't overshadow its dark and captivating tale, memorable characters, and the innovative ways in which it helps you keep track of it all. Comes out tomorrow. Final Fantasy 16 comes out tomorrow. Kind of Funny Games said Final Fantasy 16 might be the best Final Fantasy ever created. Yeah, there's a bunch. There's like most of the reviews are good. Famitsu, whatever it's called, gave Final Fantasy 16 a near perfect score. They have 4 critics who each give scores to the games, and then they you know, and they had 10, 10, 9, 10. Digital Foundry said that Final Fantasy 16, the Digital Foundry tech review, performance mode needs improvement, but the overall quality, polish, and accomplishment of the game deserves lavish praise. I think a lot of these reviews, from what I'm hearing, some of the reviews seem to be like, oh yeah, Polygon said Final Fantasy 16 would be one of the best games ever if its story wasn't terrible. I'm actually super curious what that means then. When it doesn't try to say anything meaningful. Let's see. Final Fantasy 16 will certainly be someone's favorite Final Fantasy. It isn't mine, as thrilling as it often can be. I gravitate toward the sweeping melodramatic stories of Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 16's story is sweeping and plenty melodramatic, but it's also boring and tedious, leaving me feeling like the game was wasting my time. What a shame that this is the story that accompanies the compelling combat design and encounters I couldn't get enough of. I'm really shocked to hear. I feel like this person maybe doesn't like political stories. And I feel like Final Fantasy 16 is going to be super political. Trying to see if they say anything else. How good is Final Fantasy? I mean, it's one of my favorite series of all time. Do. Final Fantasy 16 plot is one of the more rote medieval fantasy tales this side of 1960. Although it takes clear and obvious inspiration from Game of Thrones, which also takes inspiration from every fantasy thing that came before. Takes all the fantasy tropes that Martin was commenting on and plays them totally straight. The result is a story largely about white Europeans discovering that slavery is wrong for the very first time in their lives. Oh no. Okay, I see. As far as I can tell, every nation of Valisthea depends on slavery to make its economy function. Magic users are tested and enslaved. Okay. Yeah. I get it. I see. Okay. They don't yeah, they really don't like that story. Oh, okay. They also don't like, so basically they don't like that they have to read the active time lore to get more from the, like, to get into the like nitty-gritty of like what these countries are doing. I'm not in that camp. I think the active time lore is one of the coolest features I've seen in a video game. So yeah, this is so weird. I think this person just doesn't like, this is the Polygon review. At least it's not in a book to buy elsewhere, right? The plot is diametrically opposed to the gameplay. Wooden, where the gameplay is vibrant. Rote, where the gameplay is inventive. During some cutscenes, I found myself falling asleep, the character's lines just sliding off my brain like water off a duck's back. Yeah, this person just, no, this one doesn't say that. That such a potent piece of symbolism and character motivation is consigned to an optional menu is a testament to the game's priorities. The action is the focus, the story a distant second. Which, yeah. They end this with, then I let a cutscene play out, felt my eyelids grow heavier, my exhaustion finally mounting until I nodded off on the couch. So I think this person just didn't like, for some reason, just didn't like the story, just didn't gravitate towards the story. Which, like, excellent, yeah. They're literally the only person. What's up, Carmen? Hello, hello. They're the only review I've seen talking about the story isn't good. Yeah, this feels like rage bait for clicks. That's what it felt like to me too, reading it. Is it just feels like they really, really loved the game, but they wanted to focus in on something that they would be controversial. Because I feel like that was the, you know. Thought of quitting the game you make videos on because it just gets boring and repetitive. PvP is always changing. It's just not good anymore. Is that the Call of Duty one? Yeah. What am I up to? We just watched the Nintendo Direct, and then we were hanging out for a little bit. But that actually is the end for me because it's 1 o'clock, and I got stuff I gotta do. Not every story. Yeah, not every story is for everyone. That person definitely didn't seem to like it though. So, Roblox Bed Wars. Oh God, nice. The language used can be, yeah, for sure. I am still undecided exactly of how we're going to tackle tomorrow, y'all. But the plan currently as it stands right now is that we are streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming the Final Fantasy 16 release, potentially doing a tipathon. I'm unsure if we're going to start the stream on YouTube and then move everything over to Twitch. Or if we're just gonna just stay on Twitch. I'm not entirely sure what we want to do there, but for sure streaming tomorrow as soon as I can. I'm waiting to see I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if Square Enix provides a code, because my collector's edition says it won't be here until the 23rd. So that's kind of a problem. I don't really want to have to buy the game again so that I can play it right away. But it sounds like I don't want to wait until Friday. I want to start right away. You know what I mean? So we'll see. But we're gonna be doing a tipathon. We're going to be doing hair color wars. We'll have a bunch of different goals. If the tipathon if I decide to actually do it, we'll have a bunch of different stuff. One of them is like if we reach the goal, it's like a cooking stream, and then people get to decide my next hair color. All that jazz. But we're going to be live tomorrow. We're doing a shorter stream today. I wasn't even going to stream today, but then the Nintendo Direct was announced, and I wanted to watch that. But I really appreciate you all hanging out today, and thank you for coming over to YouTube to watch. I appreciate it, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow with Final Fantasy 16. Can you believe Final Fantasy 16 is tomorrow? Jesus fuck! Oh my god, I can't wait. Out of the contest completely. But I'm a little mad about my playthrough of Detroit Become Human. Uh-oh. I didn't do it. Out of the contest? What contest? Wait, what do you mean? I didn't do it. What did I do? Okay. It's going to be fun. Enjoy the rest. Thank you. Yeah, we have trivia today. No, sorry, not Native American. Oh, you're English. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Listen, it was my first time. It was my first time playing through Detroit Become Human. So some things were probably didn't go well. But there was another time that I streamed it after that where I was specifically getting trophies and I had to make really bad decisions. And I remember that playthrough being and I hated it because they were decisions that I would never make, but I needed to because of trophies. So if you're watching that, it's only because of trophies. But if you're watching the other one, it's just because I didn't know what I was doing and I screwed up. I made bad decisions, okay? But yeah, so I gotta go. I gotta get stuff ready for tonight, and then hopefully I'm gonna make some kill aura. I don't know what that is. So hopefully I'm gonna be able to get some stuff out today for prep for tomorrow. But I will be live. We'll be live tomorrow. No matter what, I am going to be live, whether it's a tipathon or on YouTube or Twitch. I'm not sure yet, so make sure you have notifications on for YouTube in case we do come here. But yeah, we'll see what ends up happening. Anyways, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. I streamed a lot longer than I meant to today, but that's okay. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Never give up, never surrender. Bye, friends.